So today I'm going to walk you through a project that in my opinion is one of the strongest value to luxury proposition or a value to luxury opportunity available in Dubai right now for you to invest in. So this in my opinion falls under the luxury category. So before we get into the full breakdown, let me start with one simple truth behind this entire project and what's the real motive about the project. Every dirham an investor puts in must create a real value, and that is the developer's only motive. No hype, no unnecessary frills, just pure value creation. And in today's high cost environment, delivering something purpose built, unique and different from the usual cookie cutter projects is not easy at all at this price and with this kind of payment plan. So this developer is developing a product that stands out from the market, solves the real gaps in the market, which is the affordable luxury, giving you at the prime location in an upcoming location with an easy payment plan. And here the developer is really respecting your hard-earned money. So before we get into the project details, let me also just give you an idea what's really happening in Arjan today in terms of rental leads and in terms of price per square feet and how it shooted up in the last 4 to 5 years. So if you have been watching Dubai South closely, especially you already know that Arjan is no longer the quite underrated community once it was with only the butterfly garden. So this entire area has transformed and the change has been driven by new developers like Samana, Vinciter, Marcus. So this developer just added buildings. They completely shifted the pricing benchmark of this entire community. And I will show you or I'll explain to you how it happened and how this is going to favor you. So studios are now selling between 1.1 million dirhams to 1.25 million dirhams in today's market, and with the annual rents touching almost 95,000 dirhams and short-term rentals averaging between 600 dirhams per night because of the location. It's very close to Dubai Marina, Dubai downtown. And even one-bedroom units today are transacting between 2 million to 2.2 million dirhams. And it is renting between 100,000 to 120,000 dirhams per year. And if you're looking for short-term stays, a night you will get somewhere between 700 to 800 dirhams. In peak seasons, even the short-term rentals will hit somewhere between 1,000 dirhams per night. And here's the point every investor needs to understand. These numbers are coming from regular buildings, not branded, not wellness focused, not furnished. Just standard apartments with normal layouts and basic finishings. Yet the returns are really very strong. And now with this new development, for the first time in the Arjan's history, a 4-star branded residential tower with fully furnished with premium interiors, and it is going to be placed in one of the best pockets of the community, right next to the park with completely open, unobstructed views is going to come. And this is where the Arjan story is shifting from a fast-growing community to a location that finally has a true anchor product, just like how JVC has shifted in 2017, 2018 with Ellington's project. So let me make you understand where exactly the location of this project is coming and how far the airport is. Let me just make you understand through the Google map. Now the location is so interesting of this project. Let's look at where exactly this is coming right on the Google map. So here, as you can see, this sits right in the middle of Dubai, and this gives you an advantage of easy access to any part of Dubai. So if you travel towards the north, you'll get the existing international airport, which is hardly max to max 30 minutes drive from this location, the existing international airport. And more interesting is that your upcoming world's largest international airport is hardly max to max 15 minutes drive from this location to this location where the airport is going to come, or where the existing airport is going to be expanded to be the world's largest airport. And from here, the immediate mall you have is the Dubai Hills Mall. From this location to Dubai Hills Mall, which is over here, is max to max 5 minutes drive, which is called Dubai Hills Mall. And also from this location, Mall of Emirates, which is one of the oldest and which is one of the luxurious mall, is max to max 15 minutes drive to this D63 road. It's a one straight road which connects and from this location The beach is max to max another 10 minutes drive. So yes, location is one of the major advantage of this project. And also when you travel through this D63 road, you will be easily connected with E311, which is an highway of Dubai, E44 and E11, which is the three major road networks of Dubai, which connects the entire UAE. So yes, when we zoom in, we'll also able to understand Dubai Miracle Garden and Dubai Butterfly Garden is just hardly max to max 5 minutes drive. And even you can also have an evening walk towards Dubai Miracle Garden and as well as Dubai Butterfly Garden. These two are the Dubai's most visited tourist destinations. Now, so when we zoom in, this is the location of the project and this is how the location looks like. So as you can see, right in front of the project is the park, and yes, this is on already a developing community, and in down the line in 5 to 6 years this will be fully developed. And as you can see, most of the buildings here are new, and you are sitting right at the entry point of the road. So yes, this is where the location of the project is. So let me once again explain you the connectivity of this project. So here, as you can see, I have marked all the major road networks which connects the Arthouse Hills in Arjan. So here your immediate entry or your immediate road access is D63, which is the Sikim road, or you can call here in Dubai as the one of the most important road which connect all the major communities towards the highways. So here you can see the D63 connects you E311, which is the Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed road, which is again one of the major road network of Dubai, which connects all the communities and all the business districts of Dubai. And again, when you go further down from here, you have the Sheikh Zayed road, which is the lifeline of Dubai. So yes, your connectivity is completely sorted out, and this gives the advantage of this location. And as we all know that Jumeirah Village Circle is your neighboring community, and this will also give you an added benefit because JVC is getting congested and there is no more space to travel on it, and there is no more space for you to drive because it's getting congested day by day. And what is happening right now is that most of the people are now looking to other locations like or Dubai Science City, which is also just next to it, and Al Barsha South. So why Arjan and why this particular location? So as you can see on the map, Arjan sits in the intersection of E311 and D63. E311, as we all know, that it is the main highway of Dubai which connect the entire UAE, and the famous landmark is the Butterfly Garden, which is hardly 5 minutes or 10 minutes maximum walking distance from this location. A butterfly garden with 15,000 plus butterfly from 50 plus species, which was opened in 2015, and it is also one of the most tourist visited spot in Dubai, and it is towards the Dubai South. That means you're also very close to the upcoming world's largest airport as well. And towards the east, there's the Arthouse Hills, which is just almost 5 minutes drive from this location, where the price per square feet is trading above 3,000. Now, what we need to understand is that because the entry point for this project is only 1,600 dirhams per square feet compared to the neighboring community or inside the other projects. So that means you are entering with almost 40 to 50% lesser than compared to other projects. And you also have an upcoming metro connectivity in down the line in 5 years. And the most important is the proximity to Dubai South. And what's special about this project is that it's a blend of branded living plus a serious wellness concept. So this is not your usual gym, pool or sauna project. You're getting here a meditation and a Zen gardens, a mini forest trail, a ladies library inspired by luxury hotels, a roof to infinity pool, and something like with Japanese sakura views. Imagine the amount of depth the developer is putting inside this project. So these are lifestyle features normally you see in the prime luxury towers on the Sheikh Zayed Road. So this itself will drive higher rentability, stronger resale demand, and a lifestyle that stands out from the crowded market. So what the developer is offering inside the unit or inside the project in terms of the size or in terms of the layout. So when I saw the size of this project, I personally felt that this project is over delivering at this price point and at this with this payment plan, because here the developer is offering you a 3.6 meter ceiling height, something you rarely find in Arjan. And these are fully furnished apartments. And I'm not referring to the apartments furnishings, which are just a basic furniture, but very smooth finishing with luxury feelings, and the finishings and the furnitures which will exactly look like how it is in the render. And the one bedroom units are at around 850 square feet, and two bedroom units are around 1250 square feet, and with all ensuite bathrooms. And additionally, you're also getting a fully pre-installed automation with this project. So to put the into the numbers on the sizes, today the most developers are offering a one bedroom units between 550 to 730 square feet, while charging the same or even higher price per square feet. And in comparison to that, an average square feet, a one bedroom with luxury finishes and higher ceilings represents a completely different proposition to you. And this will directly enhance your both rental yields and resale potential because of this large unit sizes. And when we break the pricing, the average price for this project comes at around 1,600 dirhams per square feet, which is very competitive for what is being offered. Studios starts approximately 900,000 dirhams for an 480 square feet layout. A one bedroom apartments begins at around 1.35 million dirhams, and while two bedroom units starts at around roughly 1.9 million. The most interesting part is the payment plan. The payment plan is split between 60% during the construction and 40% on handover. So this is completely an investors friendly payment plan. And more importantly, 25% of the total payments are directly linked to the actual construction milestones if you read it or if you go through it properly. And this is very rare in today's market. And most new developers collect large portion of the money upfront, then build at their own pace. And that is what we have been seeing with the new developers. And on the operating side, the services charge is expected to be around 16 dirhams to 17 dirhams per square feet, which is in completely in line with buildings, and that too for a well furnished and wellness tower like this. And this will also translate into higher rental yields and stronger resale value for you in the future. And for investors protection, the project follows same IMA like policy. No resale until 30% is paid. And this will blocks short-term flippers and ensures the building grows and matures, and which will also stabilizes the prices and keeps the appreciation very healthy. And when we look at the appreciation potential today, a one bedroom in Arjan without a brand or without the wellness concept or without the furniture or with a similar layout selling between 2.3 to 2.5 million dirhams. And similar two bedrooms is also in similar is selling between 2.8 to 3 million dirhams. Now, if you are entering this project at around 1.35 million dirhams for a one bedroom and a 1.85 million dirhams for a two bedroom, the gaps itself is speaking very clearly for you. And there is a lot of gap for appreciation. And here's the best part. You only pay 60% until handover. And even if you want, you also have the option of going 40% for the loan. So let me take you through the brochure or the website of this project, which is called the Arthouse Hills in Arjan. So this is how this is how the building looks like. And this is the front part of the building. And yes, the key highlights are it is furnished home with Toto fittings. Toto, as you all know, is one of the most luxurious bathroom fittings and furniture house location. And then you have an open layout with smart home system, and then they are giving you designer kitchen with European appliances. So yes, again, this is the location and it comes right in the middle of Dubai. And yes, the developer claims that Miracle Garden is only 2 minutes. Dubai Hills Mall is just 5 minutes drive. Business Bay is max to max 10 to 15 minutes, and Dubai Downtown as well, max to max 15 minutes. DXB existing international airport is 25 minutes, and Palm Jumeirah is only 25 to 30 minutes. And this is how the cigar lounge looks like. Then you also have resort and leisure, rooftop infinity pool, family pool, kids pool, outdoor and indoor kids play area, forest area, water park. For the social and lifestyle, they are giving you games room, exclusive cigar lounge, resident library, and for the wellness and fitness, they are giving you state of the art fitness studio, yoga deck, sauna and cold plunge. And then they're also giving you sound healing location. So these are some renders, and the unit types, as I mentioned, studio is around 480 square feet, which is priced at around 886 as a starting, and one bedroom is 850 square feet as a starting, and the price is starting on 1.359 million. And then two bedrooms starts at around 1,250 square feet with the price of 1.9 million as a starting. And the most interesting part is the payment plan. So within the first 1 month, you need to pay 25%. That is 10% as the booking, and then 4%, of course, as the DLD, which is the Dubai Land Department registration fees. And then you also have 5,250 as an admin fees. And then your first installment comes in the first month, which is 10%. And then your 5% comes only after 6 months. And then your third installment comes again 6 months down the line, or 12 months from the booking date. And the most important is that the fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth comes only as per the construction progress. If the project didn't finish, then your timeline will be increased. So that means you need to pay only after completing 20% construction, you need to pay 7.5%. And only when the developer completes 40% construction, you need to pay 7.5% again. And then only after 60% construction, you need to pay only 7.5. And then again 80% as per the construction, and then on the handover you need to pay 14%. So this is where it is interesting. And for the 40%, you also claim, or you can also go for a mortgage here in Dubai. So yes, just to give you a small glimpse of the team, yes, we all know Mr. Santosh Punaru, who was the head of MAR till the month of September, and he was heading the IMAR sales for the last 4 years or 5 years, and he was the one, but he was behind most of the beautiful launches here in Dubai. And the founder is also the ex-head of sales from Imar, and the CEO or the vice chairman is also from the development side. And since it's a branded concept, the brand comes from Arthouse legacy, the Arthouse residence. Arthouse Hotel New York City blends vintage character with modern boutique style in the heart of Manhattan's Upper West Side. So yes, this project is being collaborated with Art House, one of the most prominent and famous branded hotel concept in New York. So if you would like to know more details about this project, and if you are interested for booking, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to explain you complete project details with the layout. And if you want me to connect with the developer directly for a Zoom call, please get in touch. Thank you.